All right. So welcome in, welcome in. I'm here with Gordon Spot, Doodknight, and Lotsaowls, and we are going to be playing King of the Castle.
No, I'm
Cool.
not ready.
So whenever we're
Well, I mean,
all ready.
well, yeah, no. Coughing doesn't look like it gives a fuck while losing. Looks like every moment it lives is pure agony. Like a Psyduck.
All right, whenever we are all ready.
All right.
Alright.
Joining in three, two.
Hold on. Something
You're
about
just always the
Monarch.
grandees.
They just want me to be the one that needs to burn the witch.
Oh, cute. I get to be Chiefs of the North again. That's always fun. Huzzah.
Cool. All right. So,
Are your volume levels okay? Cause I can't like really hear anybody through the stream. Let me check if it's my balancer. Hey, what are you doing? Not turned on. There we go. Yeah,
Check, mic check.
everything's fine now. Oh, wait, I
I don't
should
want to
just
mess up
leave
the
that
volume.
open.
But as long as we're ready.
It's very important to be heard on.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. I am good to go.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Ugh.
Oh, I can't hear the game. Why is that so low?
So it's still, if you mute the tab instead of turning off the volume, uh, what was it? Twitch will still think you're watching.
I thought if you muted it, it doesn't register as a stream.
No, that's if you mute through the what is it? The window. But if you right click on the tab and just mute the site,
Oh, I know. I see what you're saying. Okay, right
yeah,
on.
then it's just like, oh hey, the volume on here is still up. You're obviously still watching. Oh
What
god.
if the
Beautiful.
volume's at 1%?
It'll still register it.
Good, good.
So as long as it's not muted, I think is the big problem.
Yeah. Which is why I just mute the tab. Then it's like I'm saying, hey, look, I'm lurking.
Cool.
God, it
All right.
really feels like
Then
my Sunday today.
coronation. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? Of course, Your Majesty, but to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. We wouldn't want that, I suppose. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. What? It's my coronation. This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote. Even this. Shall we call the nobles in?
Bath time, sucker.
All right. I'm not going to do anything, so go for it.
I don't know
Have
what
at
the
thee.
fuck to vote for.
I don't think he's right about muting the tab thing. Look at how many people are watching. It only says 2.
We all know what I was doing.
Maybe.
Do you want to say something?
I'm not worried about it.
Oh, I did not spell that correctly. There we go.
Hey,
Fabulous. The voting is tied at 1.
Oh, so who was hosting Monster Hunter while I was out?
No, we were just running. We
Oh,
just
okay.
wanted gear.
Cool. I need to start playing that again, lest I be left in the dust.
It's all good. I have 2 tunes.
The thing is too is that because they did this with Monster Hunter World, where when the DLC came out, they're like, well, what if people want to get the DLC immediately? And they're like, well, here, have some of this defender armor or this defender weapons and armor set. and yeah, that they're supercharged weapons that make it so you can go through the base scheme a bit faster.
Yeah, it's wild,
Nice.
all the add-on content. I ended up with
Hmm.
doubles of like everything, and I was sitting there going, "Where did I get all this crap from?" Oh wait, stupid cat. Soldiers from across the kingdom take part in the parade. They're even outfitted in impressive new equipment for the occasion. As you climb up onto the shield and hoard your sword aloft, you realize this is not going to be easy. Your arm quickly starts to hurt, your soldiers stagger and groan under your weight. Sure enough, one of your shield bearers trips on a loose cobblestone and drops you face first into a puddle, in full view of the half the city. At least the only thing hurt, is your pride.
Is that really what happened the last time we did this event?
I'm pretty sure that happens every time.
Maybe not exactly that, but it ended up the same.
Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles
That's
hail.
how King Mikel got his scar.
Yes. I enjoy the canon. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom. The wintry north, the desolate east, and of course the scorching south. And then bring the chiefs. That's you, Gordon.
Good luck in the days ahead, Your Highness. You'll need dealing with us lot. Oh, you'll need it dealing with us lot.
East.
Jesus Christ, that veil. That's a nice
Isn't it
looking
awesome?
avatar.
Thank you. I've been waiting so long.
It's really good.
An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Highness. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor.
And then to the south.
May the ninth god bless your reign, your highness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith.
Did you change your dude?
No? Same grandee.
Huh.
And with that, the introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. My path to victory. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You are new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. Oh no! To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is, when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? My authority's already crap. So let's continue to try and be the father of the nation. Farming. Interesting. Are you concerned for the welfare of the commoners? Or are you just hoping for a favorable passage in the history books? And then from column A to from column B. Come on, girl.
I mean, I lost, but history knows me as, like, pretty okay.
Exactly. That's it. That's all I want to
History
know.
remembers me as both the best and the worst. So,
I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall farming as much as possible. Once you have a heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is
You said
progressing.
hair. That sounded even funnier. Like on your chest. Yes, Your Majesty. You're the only symbol of worth in this goddamn kingdom.
Nobody listens or respects authority. Good luck, Your Majesty.
You could settle for a nice mustache. We'll let the council decide.
Rock that chin strap. Harold of the Gordon Spa clan, notorious northern orator. Oh, Harald. Harold. Harald of the Gordon Spa clan, notorious northern orator, stands
Why can't I
precariously.
design the person who wants to be fucking king?
It'd be cool.
Right.
It's always some fucking. I'm not a fan of it.
From the dev team, if anybody skims by, we want to design our claimant for the throne. Please.
would be ideal.
Notorious northern orator stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, droning as if in a trance.
Chiefs of the North, oh wait, nah, I don't want to use the barbarian voice. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter King Mikel. How do we make that happen? Alright, let's
To vote!
here. That's funny. It's not giving me what's it called this time? All right. What's the plan?
I mean, the fun one looks like C, but that's the hardest one right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the doppelganger, but you know what? Uh, I don't play to win these games. I play to get results.
Voting has closed. And the doppelganger it is. The chiefs plan to swap the real king for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the spy master. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must be the region with the lowest defiance in 2 seasons. Next. Oh, Fran of the
Oh my
Lotsaowls dynasty,
god.
powerful
Freaking
Eastern enigma. What happened?
Owl's chief that wants the throne looks like Maya Rudolph. I find that kind of
She
funny.
even has a scar on her face.
She
I'm okay
reminds
with
me
this.
of Connie from Steven Universe.
Yes!
A friend of the Lotsaowls dynasty, powerful Eastern enigma, leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice.
My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false King Mikel wears the crown.
To vote. What scheme should the counts pursue to
Wasn't
overthrow the
Ascension
new king and
a
replace
scheme
their
to
preferred
turn the
claimant?
king into a vampire?
That was yours for last time.
Is that not the what's it called? The monster summoning demon, whatever.
Uh,
Oh, I'm not sure. No, that one was farming. That was the blood ritual.
All right.
that's right.
Voting is closed. Position. Lower own defiance. Uh-oh. Opposition. The Count's plan to summon a demon to possess the king, putting him totally under their control. First, they must lull the king into a false sense of security. They're just summoning demons. That's all this. That's all this. What are they? The
Burn the
East?
witch.
It's
Yeah,
our
exactly.
answer for everything.
Demons. Goodness gracious. That's it. Burn the East. To advance the entire East, just not even,
Diplomacy has
Burn the
failed.
witches. I will
Get the blood
gladly
and
do.
the pentagram.
Look at how pretty she is. We can't burn her.
I can and I will if I give them the chance. To
She
advance their
looks
scheme,
old, but that just endears her.
the counts must lower their defiance to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Oh, it doesn't even matter, it's just them. Arceta of the Doodknight lineage, powerful former priest, stands bathed in sunshine, speaking softly.
She reminds me of the head witch from the witches from Roald Dahl.
A false pretender occupies the throne while my
Dude,
claim is ignored.
you got fucking Isaac from Castlevania ruling your kingdom.
Right. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered.
I thought Isaac had hair.
No, that was Hector. Isaac was
Oh.
bald, and it bothers me so much that I share a name with one of the stupidest characters in the media I've ever seen.
Whoops.
Have you
To
ever
vote!
seen the Castlevania animated series? It's really good, but like Dracula has two demon smiths, I think they're
I
called, that
did
make
A last time, so I want to do B.
they make his demons, and I think it's called a blood forge. I can't
Voting is
remember,
closed.
but they're forgemans that can craft dead flesh into demons, and like Hector's a fucking idiot. He continues to be manipulated by those around him, and like just he's not smart, and it drives me up the wall that like he thinks anything he does works out.
How far is it? Is it like 3 seasons? Because I'm pretty sure I
It's
saw the
three
first
seasons.
one, and then I totally like
It's either 3 or
fell away
4.
from
I
it.
can't remember.
I stopped like watching Netflix, and it is a good show. So maybe I need to get
Oh,
back
I
on there.
loved it, and I'm excited for the next one, which is gonna take place during the French Revolution, and it's gonna star Trevor.
Oh.
No, it's gonna star Richter. Trevor was in the first one. Yeah, it's 4 seasons, 32 episodes.
The grandee claimant, Arceta, has been chosen by the ninth god to be the next queen. She's promised a first miracle: food for all. To advance their scheme, the grandees must raise their farming to 5 or more in 4 seasons.
Oh, she's a woman. Okay, who can I compare her to now?
The witch from Roald Dahl.
I guess.
Alright, so defiance, and farming, which everybody is actually well on their way, so. Let's see. Royal Gamble, anonymous voting. What are you doing? Do not chew on that, little brat.
The dog.
Yeah, we got another one now.
She likes
She
Ha!
likes to eat cords.
Ooh.
That is not good. You
Yeah.
can spray them
No.
with a bittering agent you can get at like any pet store.
Someone said hot sauce. Like, some not too like strong, obviously, but
Yeah,
just enough to get them
same
to be
thing.
like,
I
back
think the
away.
bittering agent would probably work a bit better.
Alright.
Well, it's basically the same thing. It's the same concept either way.
Now that you are king, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, your majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. Honor guard? What's that? Ever since King Harald the Great, royalty have enjoyed the protection of an elite honor guard selected from one of the regions of the kingdom. Stop eating my chair. They will accompany you at all times. Test your food for poison, sleep outside your bedroom. Make sure you like their faces, your majesty, because you'll be seeing them a lot. What about the palace watch? Hurrah! Don't make me laugh, your majesty. These tin soldiers can keep out the riffraff, but do you expect them to stand up to a warlock? Or a child of the viper? Or me, for that matter? Aww. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards, the chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the counts with knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, and the grandees offer the fiercest battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel. Think carefully, your majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all. I always liked the battle nuns, and
Battle nuns are pretty awesome.
I think I think we're gonna do that.
At least you know they won't make a mess out of your dining hall.
Terrifying warriors. They've sworn a vow of silence, so at least they won't spill state secrets. But their faith and loyalty is to the church above all, even your safety. I made my decision. Them. Where are they? Right there. Southern nuns. I'll make the arrangements at once. What? Sorry, dogs are huffing and puffing at each other. The battle nuns arrive in the palace a few weeks later. They nod to you silently, their solemn steel masks betraying nothing, before filing into formation behind your throne. And with that, we'll do Dangerous Roads. Oh, and with that, we'll do Dangerous Roads.
Your Majesty, the merchants in the south are complaining about bandits. The southern roads are too dangerous to travel, even with guards. Gangs of highly organized, well armed highwaymen will ambush merchant caravans and steal absolutely everything.
Huh. Well, then what are y'all gonna do about it? What can be done about the bandits plaguing southern roads? I'm gonna choose that. Make a few empty promises. I'm alright with that one. And go!
See. Oh, boy.
At this point, D's gonna
You
win.
can do it! Unless you don't want to vote. Okay, there you go.
D was gonna win either way.
Continue. Huzzah! What can be done about the bandits? Offer a bounty. 10 gold per bandit scout by order of the king, reads the notice posted on a village notice board across the south. Adventurers, bounty hunters, and other scumbags sharpen their swords and venture out into the wilds. The plan's a great success, with dozens of rewards given to these intrepid murderers in return for hairy trophies. I'm not keeping those. We'll stick them on the walls outside. I don't know what that says, so let's just do it.
Woo!
Border raids, alright.
Your Highness, those damn chiefs are up to their old tricks. Chief Gordonspaw has been leading his warriors on raids into my
Oh,
land.
this is not gonna be this is not gonna be a friendly bout.
Is it ever?
No, but usually it's petty shit, and this isn't as petty as the others.
This is the second time this has happened
Full on raids.
between you two.
Oh wait, that's right. I'm the north. Never mind. This is far further close.
But they shook down my peasants for petty coin and stole cabbages straight from my fields.
Cabbages do very well in the winter, mind you. How dare you accuse me of something like that again? And it's my axial answer too. Surely this response is completely rational and that would affect the council's vote. Goodness, I have no idea what Countess Lotsaowls is talking about. So that sounds mocking. That you actually have a different sounding name. I'm just being a bitch. Maybe she's had too much wine, eh?
I mean,
No,
her
you're
tone
talking
of
about a
voice
talking
is
axe.
explaining better
Maybe she's
people
gone
things.
blind from that veil she wears all the goddamn time.
Don't be jealous, you know you like my veil, alright? Okay.
Fucking awesome, but it's obviously blinding you. Alright, let me see here.
But
Yeah, your stream screen is black.
you guys aren't watching through the studio?
No, it was just on Twitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, you're getting
I was about to say, I am watching through studio. It's just on Twitch, it's black.
Super rude, guys. Super rude. Why would you veto such a thing?
I didn't veto anything. I voted. There's a
Look,
difference.
if I'm handled, if what I said is true, or what you said was true, then that works out for me. Remember, I'm trying to lower my defiance.
And I'm trying to make sure he is not the lowest while raising yours.
Blood and oh, that's you.
Blood and stars. You want proof? Is my word as a countess not enough?
I'm sure this will play out some more. Huh, clearly not. The council has spoken, Jackanape. Going into your silk. Hello.
At least they're silk.
So I'm pretty sure a demon stole Lotsaowls' emotions.
I'm playing her like Sabrina from Pokemon.
So yes,
You know what? She got quite the upgrade when she got redesigned in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. One of my friends is playing that right now, and God, that was just the best one.
Ooh.
Alright, what are we
Time
looking
for an auction. So you can lower the farming of the chiefs or lower the trade. You can raise the stability or lower the count's military. Or you can raise the grandees' farming or raise their trade. Dang.
That one's really
This is totally like one-sided.
Yeah,
Yep.
no. Well, the other thing that sucks too is none of this helps us. Well, I guess he's going for farming.
yes. And if you lower
Yeah,
the
but I can't
count's
vote.
military, they're less of a potential threat later.
Dude, man, why? Why are you so mean? Like,
Why are they not
Burn the
going for it
witches.
though? That's the thing.
Burn the witches.
Nothing here helps. Like you're the only one that has something that benefits you. Everyone else doesn't really have anything.
This
yeah, I
is
don't
true.
have anything that helps at all.
So you're saying you'll just let me spend 100 and we all get to keep our money?
Ha ha ha! No.
Start the auction.
Jerk.
Yep.
Come on, man, invest in something so I can help you, and then we can invest in something else.
Alright, so it looks like
I mean,
farming's
what
going
are
up.
you Thinking.
Oh no, everything here sucks.
Yep. Well, at least we made him pay 800 for the thing he wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with that price. Is it a good deal? Maybe not, but it's a decent one.
That's okay. That was the most like calmest auction I've ever seen. All right.
Only one person wanted to buy anything.
Who was it? The auction dealer, very relieved that he'd have to do the voice.
All right. So let's check this bandit bounty one, and then we'll get back to real. Oh, yeah, real work.
I need to. What was it? I need to. I want to win this just so I can play this stupid song that like I want to play whenever an auction starts.
Your Majesty, I wanted to talk to you about the bandit bandy in the south. I have some concerns. This looks like it's gonna be the same no matter what I answer.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lengthy pause. Positively ominous. It's quite hard to verify a scalp. At the end of the day, it's just a tangled mass of hair.
Uh-huh.
The adventure, I thought the same thing. And the adventurers and bounty hunters, they're definitely killing some of the bandits, as well as some people who like bandits, or who may have been near some bandits in the past, or who were walking suspiciously.
Mm-hmm.
We're just paying adventurers to murder random people at this point. I've ordered it to stop. And so the bandit bounty comes to an abrupt end, leaving the peasants of the south traumatized and paranoid. Aye, fabulous.
Yep. But outlaws still plague our roads. Upon my honor, the bounty may not have worked, but we need to do something.
Hit him again, I can put some stank on it.
Are we all voting
What's
for
the
this one or just
percentage
him?
on C?
40 is what it looks like, which is why that one's rough. But I see nothing else, so. Alright, everybody, we're rushing.
Meh. We tried.
Of course, the witches would choose that.
Ah!
Oh,
The last
Oh!
second.
Empty promises!
Promises, promises.
A few weeks later, you hear word from the south. The bandit problem is worse.
Oh no.
The laws are ever more daring. The outlaws are ever more daring, and merchants are too afraid to send their goods outside the city walls. Whoops!
Man, good thing you ain't relying on trade this season.
Right.
This
Let's
is
just find
true.
me a spouse. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. I've been busy. You better find time. Don't
Boy,
worry.
you need to get busy.
Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? Women, mother. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Get your ass ready for the whooping of a lifetime. The Wandering Bard.
Sometimes I miss that show.
oh no,
I
not
love this
again.
show. That show.
Oh no, not again.
Your Majesty, a traveling bard. She says she's come to compose a song for you.
Tell her to get the fuck out.
Bards are forbidden in this world.
I love the bard so much. Her design is so beautiful.
I
Agreed.
do, but she is.
A
She's only,
temptress.
she's only an asset to whoever's losing.
Sally Six Fingers, by the way. Love the name for both a bandit and a bard.
Not just any bard, your highness. The best in all the land. Sally Six Fingers, they call me. A song, you say? About me? Why, of course.
no.
In fact, I have the tune and verse all but ready. I have saved my best work for you, my king. All I require is a subject. What should I tell the masses of you? What would you like to inspire? Teach them to love me. I will do so, your highness. Absolutely. Give me but a few weeks, and everyone within the Crown Lands will know of your benevolence. Pray, I need but only a small payment of 500 gold for the time, a discounted rate for one as esteemed as yourself. Pay you? What the hell?
I mean, I know that's a lot, but she is a viable asset to the loser.
Yeah, alright. Oh, thank you, your majesty. She hurries out of the throne room to do your bidding. The song has the desired effect, with everyone praising your good nature.
It gives me vibes of the head massager from Final Fantasy VII. Metal what's her face? If you give her a cheap massage, she'll give you a highly experimental massage, which hurts like fucking hell, but it has some benefit. Oh, here we go.
Up in the north, Chief Gordon Spa is hosting a grand feast at his clan hall.
Oh. You said you had a surprise for me. Aye, and here it is. Behold. Your greatness, what are you doing here at such an hour? I'm sorry, I hope you didn't overhear any. Oh boy. Aha! Quit babbling, scaredy cat. This isn't the king, it's a peasant who is the king's spitting image. Gods be good, and just in time the Spymaster's trust in the Spymaster trusts us, and we can move to the next phase, kidnapping the king and putting this fool in his place. How do we manage that? I need the kingdom in utter chaos. Not enough that the king's abduction can slip past unnoticed. For the next
stage of their scheme, the chiefs must lower stability to 4 less in 4 seasons. It's not too hard.
Boy.
You were tied for lowest defiance.
Hidden in a labyrinth beneath an eastern castle, a pair of counts meet to speak of their schemes against the king.
The Chancellor sent me a fruit basket last week to thank us for our efforts in helping the crown. It's working. All reputations secure.
Sorry, the dogs.
No wonder you're on push to talk. You got dogs.
Our problem is now the Archbishop. His beady little eyes will be focused on us if we're not careful. You must evade him at all costs.
For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower faith to 4 less in 4 seasons. Oh, their faith. And, you know.
Witches.
Can't live with them. Can't live with them.
Yes, but you can burn them.
Daddy needs money.
You've let bandits fester in my lands, and you tax me more.
Yes, you should have been dealing with him.
I didn't have the chance.
Whatever, dude. Your defiance is 2.
Oh crap! Overrun by bandits.
Oh my god!
Every day, more bandits attack our roads in the south. We are overrun with scoundrels and outlaws.
I've looked into this, your majesty. A leader of sorts has emerged from among the rabble. For now the lawless scum do his bidding. Tell me more, tell me more. Does he look like a... Oh, he calls himself Thomas Greensleeves, and he claims to steal from the rich and give to the poor.
No.
By the 9th, have you ever heard such nonsense? Once in a movie. The local villagers idolize him. They're singing ballads about him, turning him into a legend, and they won't hesitate to let his men hide amongst them when the sheriff comes knocking.
Who cares who he is? We need to kill him and teach the others a lesson.
All right, let's see. I'm going to veto that because that looks like crap. Oh, crap, so does the other one.
They all look like crap.
To the voting.
I don't know which one to go for.
None of them are good.
They're really not.
Literally, even if he had not vetoed that last one, it wouldn't have been a good one.
Yeah, 40%.
Might as well.
40% chance rate. Voting is closed. Let's see what happens to this spy. Please let that be my spy master. You send a spy to find Thomas Greensleeves and join his gang. It's an anxious few weeks as you wait to see if he was successful. Good news! Thomas Greensleeves accepted our spy with open arms. His gang call themselves the Jovial Jackanapes and consider themselves not just bandits, but vigilante do-gooders. My spy is not yet trusted enough to know the location of their hideout, but I'm sure that'll come soon. Then we can strike and wipe them off the face of Celeste Ath. In the absence of immediate consequences, Thomas Greensleeves and his jovial jackanapes grow bolder by the day, even attacking grandees in their carriages. Oh, damn.
Your fault.
Yes, it is. The battle axe!
How's this for proof?
Countess Lotsaowls slams the blood-stained battle axe into the council hall's central table, splitting the wood. Hey, that was mahogany.
I was making a point. This axe is proof that I was telling the truth about Chief Gordon's spies.
Man, where was this when I needed it last season?
This distinctly northern axe was left behind by one of his warriors.
But my mahogany.
It's a very fine wood.
I love that show.
Sounds like good. That could be anybody's axe. Could buy a dozen like it at the blacksmith's down the street. Never mind that it's within my kingdom's borders.
Aren't those your initials carved into the handle?
So now you're accusing me of framing you. You asked for proof. And I got you proof. I demand the council act.
Romeo and Juliet, now!
Let's see here.
Should Chief Gordon Spa be punished for supposedly raiding the lands of Countess Lotsaowls?
Both
Being annoying.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
That's
What
good.
say you?
Because I had already typed that out.
Oh, you bitches. And help me out here. You know
Could
you
be
want to see
arrested.
divine justice
Nice.
on me.
Nice.
I'll be caught on the side.
Help me.
Then the king chooses again.
mean,
It's already game over.
He's not going to lower the stability, though. I don't think there's really anything either of us want in this situation.
You'd be wrong.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, but like, even if I vote for that, which I want because I want to lower the stability,
Do
it's
it.
still a tie, and he still chooses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Eeny, meeny, miny, close. And no.
right one.
Yay! We did it!
Woohoo!
Tyrant.
Now, deal with green sleeves.
Didn't you read Empty Promises and hope it all sorts itself out?
you want to put troops along the border. I suppose it could help keep the peace.
Even she was just like, fine.
What else am I gonna do? Whine?
But the Star Flare, this is a total overreaction. And what do you think will happen with Northern and Eastern soldiers guarding the same border? But yeah, this was a quest line too, actually.
This is
Mm-hmm.
exactly what happened last time.
Yep.
That is what happened last time. Why, this could lead to civil war. Oh, I hate this. Sorry.
But despite
YouTube
Chief
recommended me something, and I'm just like, why?
But despite Chief Gordonspa's misgivings, no major incidents are reported. At least, not at first.
That's how the bandits happened.
Find a way, find a way.
Eligible options. I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely, you'll be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, I know. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Wait, I don't even get to meet them? There's no time for sentiment. You just need a match that befits your station and suits your political needs. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Helga, firstborn daughter of the Northern Gordonspaw clan. She's been a melancholy sort ever since she was a child, but otherwise she's decent enough company. She works through her sadness on the battlefield, going into berserk rages. Had a bit of a controversy a while back when her clan hall burned down. She was to blame somehow. Not interested next. This is Delvira, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Lotsaowls dynasty. Apparently they had a hell of a time getting her to smile for this portrait. She had a laboratory installed in her castle and spends most of her time there, conducting bizarre experiments. She went missing a while ago, but it turned out she'd accidentally locked herself in her cellar. Survived on wine for a week. Well, she's an
Impressive.
candidate, huh? And finally, from the south, Ada, the eldest daughter of the Doodknight lineage. Famed for her wit, her style, and as you can see, her good looks. Hey man, is this for me or for you? Like many in the South, she claims to put her faith in the ninth god,
She wants
above
a pretty
all
baby.
worldly concerns. Despite that, though, she's said to have collected sins like a soldier collects medals. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I mean, freaking the sheets, but I mean,
I mean, it's either way,
best of
it's
both
collecting
worlds.
sins and soldier medals. Yeah. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you angle the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. I made my decision. The South. Huzzah. Cordial, insolent, and insolent. I just need to raise my authority now. Bam.
Oh, look at that. Monarch's Iron Choice.
Huh. I think I will. And we'll do the... Yeah, I mean... Respect my authority! Uh-oh, the net closes. Your Majesty, my spies have uncovered the location of Thomas Greensleeve's hideout. We must strike quickly before he moves on.
This is it. Our chance to finally bring an end to the bandit problem.
Maroon joined. What team's he on?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Y'all are dirty. Let's do it!
I mean, might as well.
I need the problem dealt with.
Maroon, that's
Hello,
on you.
Maroon.
Did I keep turning my friggin' mic off? What's up, Maroon? There you go, just in case.
I'm just gonna go with, I don't know, I don't
Oh,
see benefit from that.
What you... Clutch.
Yes!
Clutch. Oh my god.
Yes.
Y'all are dirty. So Maroon the Count. Oh.
Of course, Maroon is on the same faction as Owls again.
So exciting!
Well, the voting's tied. I wonder whatever we will do be.
You're the worst.
Send as many soldiers as we can mustered. Oh crap!
No, but you have better authority.
Yes.
Thomas Greensleeves and his bandits are hiding out in a little grove deep in the southern woods, swinging down from tree houses and picking blackberries for breakfast. It sounds idyllic. Well, it wasn't until your army got there. In the ensuing battle, the trees topple and the tree houses burn. Greensleeves fights like a tiger, killing soldiers like a farmer takes wheat. Finally, he and his bandits carve a way through their attackers and escape into the woods. Dude, where are your battle nuns?
Huh.
In the castle.
I mean, the castle and their nunnery.
Perhaps half of Greensleeve's men were killed in the battle. Not nearly enough. Makes you look like a fool. How could you have let the leader get away? Doesn't matter. Respect my authority! To make matters worse, you'll never find Greensleeves hideout again. After the shock of the battle, he's far more cautious and far slower to extend his trust. And his men's loyalty is as unshakable as ever. Always a step ahead of the law, Greensleeves and his gang continue to plague southern roads for years to come, redistributing wealth one wagon at a time. Stop eating each other. Naturally, the grandees blame you for letting him get away with his antics, but the common folk have a hero they can sing about for centuries to come. Ooh. I just want to get
Wonder
married.
what his price is.
Your wedding to Ada is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. Whoop. The talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertram's Cathedral with Ada at your side. Will you two knock it off? Do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? Yes. Why not? Then I pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast. And after the feast, a dance. Your new wife Ada laps up the attention, delivering a witty speech in which she flatters you outrageously. Ah, yes. Grovel at my feet.
Oh my god.
By the time you
That's the
find,
of a good marriage.
by the time you find yourself alone with Ada, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. You dance so very beautifully. It's such a wonderful day, wasn't it? Yes. You endure a long conversation in which Ada seems determined to flatter you relentlessly and agree with everything you say. By night's end, you still don't know who Ada really is. Her real personality is concealed beneath 100 layers of etiquette. You go to your separate bedchambers, still strangers. That's alright. Oh, that's you. Ooh, hold on.
It's maroon.
Maroon.
Hold on, I got you right here. Bam. Alright, man. If you want to actually join in, there we go.
Oh, no.
Hey, yo, Andredeo. What is up? Ready to read?
I am. Your Grace, I've come up with an excellent money-making scheme.
I'm listening.
Oh, I need to pull up the thing so it's not delayed. Have you heard this thing called simony? It means selling off priesthoods to anyone who wants them. I've already spoken to the Archbishop and convinced him it's a good idea.
Nice. Yes, yes, the East would do such a thing.
Of course he'll get a healthy cut of the profits, and so will you.
Which is...
And let me guess, you need my help getting it past the council?
What else is a good king for?
I don't think I like that tone.
Which is...
I was skeptical at first, but Count Maroon Ooh has really sold me on the idea. Let's put it to a vote, shall we?
Yes, Archbishop, lovely.
All right. Then in that case, bam. Everybody vote!
I abstain.
Which is totally a viable option.
Aw, come
I will
on.
have no part in this.
Priest Doodknight, come
Witchery.
on.
You will all burn.
Historically accurate now.
I love that it's just them that voted. That's hilarious.
With the power of 2, we don't need you others.
With the power of 2, we don't need you. Ooh, woo.
Oh, exquisite. You've done the right thing, Your Highness. Soon you and the Archbishop will both be swimming in gold.
Woo! Count Maroon Uwu's prediction comes true. Everyone wants to be a priest, and the church can now afford shiny new altars and even bigger hats. You get gift bags too, of course. But over the next few months, it becomes apparent that the new priests are sloppy, corrupt, and badly behaved. The common folk lose all faith in
Oh
the
man,
church.
it's just like the church when the Borgia were in power in Italy.
There we go. I was like, wait, what? But we can end the season. The prophesized Ninth Herald has finally manifested on Celestath, taking the form of a humble noble known as Arceta, who hails from a farming town in the southern hills, or so the grandees claim.
Peasants all over the south are flocking to you, Arceta. I knew you could do it. The plentiful crops have been a significant boon to our economy. Now that's what I call a miracle.
With your trade now destitute.
Better
Whatever
than it
works.
was.
Ready to join the
Praise
sainthood.
be. But this is just the beginning. With him on our side, we will capture the minds of the common folk and lead a holy crusade against the false king. The people still need a push, however. With just the right amount of chaos, the peasants will take up arms and die for you.
For the next stage of their scheme, the grandees must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Ooh. Alright, I keep forgetting this. So stability for you guys, and y'all are already on your way. Sacagawea.
If you raise faith.
Ooh, a comet sighting. Let's see.
Oh boy, here we go. A blood-red comet was spotted in the night sky over the North York greatness. The common folk are claiming it is a terrible omen. Common folk are on the verge of panic. Is there anything I can do?
We could try the church. Tell them there's nothing to worry about. Whoops.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
You deliver a speech reassuring the peasants of the north that the comet isn't a good or bad thing. Just a thing. Probably the ninth god riding a chariot or whatever. Unfortunately, the peasants don't believe a word of it. Your reassurance only panic them further. For a few weeks, the north is gripped by panic. Crippled, too. That's why they're crippled. Riots break out in the streets, soothsayers wander the land foretelling doom. Crap. Right, let's see how I messed this one up now.
Oh boy.
Your troops started it.
That was yours, did they? Threw stones.
And your soldiers responded with arrows.
Your Majesty, tensions have been simmering on the northeastern border ever since we stationed troops there. Oh dear. Last night, those tensions exploded. I can't work out who started it, but the soldiers attacked each other. The Easterners took heavy losses, while the Northerners were largely unhurt. We need to stop this from happening again.
Are we gonna be able to end this fucking quest line?
Maybe. But we're also gonna do that. Because y'all gave me the money. Thank you. Oop, never mind. Y'all are dirty.
The South defending the South. Really?
Yeah.
Mm,
You just wanted the one that you chose to raise
Ability,
stability.
King.
stability, military. I do need my stability to be higher. So, yeah, everybody go ahead and get mad.
Yes.
How do we stop the troops guarding the northeastern border from fighting each other? Good old propaganda! The positive message works a treat. Tensions dissipate and the soldiers from both sides are soon
God damn
meeting
it.
up to go hunting and drinking together like old friends. Unfortunately, it turns out that peace-loving soldiers aren't especially good at their jobs. These... Oh, that's you. Gordon. I mean,
Gordon.
if you want me to read it for you.
Oh, sorry. The cushy border posts are turning my troops into lazy and undisciplined marshmallows.
You're quite right. What are we going to do if there's a war?
I like this outcome.
At least they're finally agreeing on something.
Oh, God.
I prefer that outcome.
Contested wreck.
Gordon.
See, an opportunity, your greatness. The cursed ship sunk last week. Just off of our coast. I request permission to salvage the wreckage. Cursed vessels are always full of valuable things.
Wait. It might be off your coast, but it's in our waters. By the 9th. In fact, it's closer to our city than yours.
My bad. My hand slipped.
But used to sit in those waters years ago in exchange for a chest of silver. You are having money problems. Your Highness, esteemed council, don't let this liar fool you.
It's a cinder lie. I don't do such things.
Wow.
Dude, I mean, after your lie about not starting the border dispute, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Whose lies? I didn't do anything with the border dispute.
Go
I
ahead.
offered my soldiers to calm it down.
This is true. That's busted.
Well, he's been raiding them.
You did hurt our military, sorry.
Technically, there also was proof.
Why the fuck not?
Hey, who knows? There
It's
might
not
be
like-
a flag
Not
on
like
there.
a vote anywhere else would have fucking mattered.
On the
You're
winning side, that's
absolutely
right.
correct.
And you're still mad? You wanna
But
read
what?
it?
But it's in our waters.
Move over. The council's word is final, isn't it?
I hope you get tuberculosis from the corpses on that ship.
Whoops. The operation goes ahead and yields a great bounty for the grandees. Spices from Atesh, stylish pearls, and a strange music box that sends everyone to sleep.
Oh, King, I might have a gift for you.
And that season. Alright, here we go. So, we can either raise the farming of the chiefs, or raise the authority of the land. We can also raise the count's faith, or we can lower their faith. No, but then there's also lowering the stability, or lowering the trade of the grandees, which really could only get one worse. So, be done!
Do you guys just have it planned? Every time?
I do love that, like, it's rarely ever a
It
multiple
was
kind of thing. Everyone just
instantaneous.
says, eh,
It
who
was
cares about it?
instantaneous. Someone put 500 and the other put 1. They knew.
No, oh, so it went from D&B to B&D. Huh? Yeah. Here we go. 10 seconds.
Someone did put money into E. That's why they put
Oh,
money
sure.
into.
Ah, now it's B and D to D and B. All right. Time is up. And the winners are D and oh my goodness, where'd you get all that money from? I didn't see.
My popes gave it to me. They hawked 2 of their shiny hats.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Uh-oh, the
Meteor
hit.
strike! One night, your wife shakes you awake. Look out the window. What's going on?
The horses are eating each other.
Come, your majesty. Let's get you somewhere safe.
Wait, they're supposed to have sworn
Wait.
silence. Silence.
Sounds like a good plan. As you shelter in the wine cellar, there's a boom outside that shatters the window and shakes the palace walls. Then, peace descends once more. The sky darkens. What was that? The mood in the council hall the next day is somber.
Terrible your greatness. That comet we saw in the north, it was foretelling doom. Landed right within my land. So many villages dead, my fields are one massive crater.
Now
At
you
least
know
the
how I feel.
stability's still
think there was
good.
I don't think there was any way to really stop this.
The ninth
Oh.
could have protected you, you heathens.
Whatever.
Of course, we could help.
We have
Perhaps
heretics and
God
witches.
turned it the other way.
Ooh. Of course, we could help the chiefs, but meteorite ore is well known for making incredible weaponry and armor. Our first priority should be gathering it.
Ooh. I like the idea of us building, what was it? Meteorite ore and forge incredible weapons. That sounds fun.
Look, everybody can get money.
I guess that's true.
Dang, 1,500 too. Holy banana monkeys. Nice. Once again.
I don't mind your authority going up. Raise your
But
treasury,
think of the weapons.
but think of your treasury and your wealth. And if they do get more military, you're fucked.
My authority
Your
goes up either
authority.
way.
Yes,
Do it.
but if they do get more military, you're fucked.
Tis possible. Holy cow.
God's your greatness, when people suffer, you ignore us with your help.
Instead of recovery efforts, your troops focus on gathering up the scattered bits of space rock. It's all auctioned off to buyers in Ateshan Kurth.
Now you
Whoops.
have all the money for
too, though,
everything.
right?
A terrible secret. Your Majesty, terrible news. The counts are deliberately eroding the power of the church in the East. I mean, the church has kind of been in trouble for a while. The only ones who have any faith are you guys, and it's 5 in the South, so. You're right, Majesty. The church has been losing more and more influence. What's even more alarming is why this has been going on. The Cants are planning to hollow your mind and summon a demon to fill the void and take possession. By the time they're finished, you'll be nothing but a shell. The demon will take over, body and soul. By the ninth god! My thoughts exactly, Your Majesty. I must bring this sacrilege to the Count's attention. Yeah. Raise the faith and respect. Oh, crap. Lowers
I
my
don't think
authority.
it'll raise it far enough.
Probably not, but that's alright. Let's do it!
B to stop them.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh
I'm
boy.
shit for the witches.
Dang it, stupid
What?
Discord notification.
No. No.
Stop them with B.
I have no choice. I can't just let them go. Ridiculous. Morning and evening, you take time out of your busy
We
schedule
must
to
raise
bathe.
stability.
Unfortunately, the holy water is extra holy if it's cold, and you maintain a near permanent shiver. It's cool, I'm down with that. Still, you detect no signs of possession. Count's efforts must have been hampered. Their stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of next season. Ooh. Cool. Now my heir, stop eating the wall. Stop eating the wall. Hey!
She's eating the chair.
Looks like she's eating
It's,
drywall.
is that any better?
Alright, cool.
Yeah, we
My-
own the chair.
My heir.
Fair.
Alright, hold on, I gotta yell at this dog.
There was no yelling. There was a gentle, no, no, not that.
First of all, no. Second of all, your marriage to Ada is not what you'd hope for. She seldom sleeps in your bed, and over breakfast, you exchange only a few frosty words before she departs to chapel. Last thing in her mind is procuring an heir, but the needs of the kingdom must prevail. Congratulations are in order, and the royal wedding is a magnificent affair. When else could be expected? You're still in power, aren't you? Still got the crown on your head? That's what matters. You've done well so far, but something's missing. Still missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins. Yeah, well, I know, we tried. You just switched to a different leg. Are you serious? Ah, the traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from Erling so you can get down to business.
A whole month.
To get in those buns. Let's end the season. Up in the north,
Oh
Chief
boy,
Gordon
here we
Spa
go.
has gathered his fellow plotters for a hike through the mountains.
Kingdom's not exactly peaceful, but there's still no way we could stage the abduction of the king without being noticed. We need chaos.
The chief's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less. Sorry, she's maneuvering herself for hiding places. Deep in the south, the grandee paces along the balcony of his hillside villa.
It's just not enough. The peasants love Arcetta and believe the miracles, but they won't rise up to put her on the throne. Take heart, Grandee. We are at the threshold. The peasants need only a small push. If only we could engineer that push.
The grandee's aim is also to lower stability, more or less.
The heathens and the religious folk are on the same page. I don't have the money to pay you.
Yes! I'll take it from you guys too. Let's do it! You just got all kinds of money. Buried treasure worth 500.
Okay.
Look at that. Come on now.
Oh.
We're gonna blow past that. You guys can't. Stuff things. Damn that giant thing in the middle of the screen. Food riots. Food riots.
Majesty, the famine in the north grows worse by day. Rats are breaking out.
Whoops. Uh-oh.
Yeah, look what happens when you don't take care of your fucking council or nobles or whatever.
Yep.
Rats are breaking out in all the major townships from Skarma to Thornburg. Starving mobs are pillaging bakeries, granaries, and merchant houses. What are we to do?
Feed your people, man. I mean, feed your people, man.
Someone give him a break.
So you have money.
You also have a 90% chance of military.
It also raises my farming. Yes. I mean, that one's good too.
Really,
Shit,
there's
I don't
almost
need
no
farming
bad
to.
choices
I don't need
here.
farming to win.
No, but if he can lower
Break
your
the
defiance
tie.
far enough, you can't rebel.
I don't. I don't think I have the military to rebel.
Right now you do.
Fields
I don't
with
think
blood.
so. It's because you join forces with that, so then it's just like, oh, it's 7 against a 6.
Break
And even
the
if that is
tie.
viable, I don't trust the statistics in this game anymore.
Truly,
Only against,
truly,
the
never
tie.
again.
only against
No.
Owls and myself.
I constantly find myself against the counts.
It's because they're witches. Learn.
Counts.
Oh, look at that. The treasury is open and a tide of gold flows out of the kingdom and into the pockets of Tavillanese and Kurth merchants. In return, grain floods into the famine-stricken northern lands. Famine-stricken northern lands.
Gordon.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, your greatness. The gods are good.
The unrest dies down as soon as the rioters have bread again. It's enough to tide the peasants over until the next harvest. Ooh.
Oh, this is just a multiplayer version of Reigns when you think about it.
I can't see this one, so let's do this.
Giant spiders.
Your
Aw, you
Grace,
guys have all the fun.
a forest on my land has become completely overrun by giant spiders. Some are as big as horses. The trees are shrouded in webs and travelers are going missing. We must put a stop to this.
Send green sleeves.
Nice. Burn it! Burn it with fire! Oh, I mean, put a banner on giant spider land. You know what?
Actually, you know what? That is a good idea.
I do enjoy fire.
Normally
Despite
I'd
it
say
being
yes.
against my stuff, but you know.
Most
You need to
people
lower
are
the
going to
farming.
vote B, so I'm just going to vote what I want.
There you go.
A second bounty can't hurt.
How funny would it
As
be
long
if
as we're not
if you and the spiders coexisted and then you get an army of giant spiders?
My God.
Ooh.
uh,
The voting is tied. And why not keep up with tradition? I mean, going against my own choice.
The thing is, you can tell spider legs belong to spiders.
This is true. They're also giant spider legs. You send an urgent message to the Adventurers Guild. The next day, a band of scarred ruffians with impractical weapons appeared before the council to hear your problem. Giant spiders, is it? Damn it. Those things give me the creeps. Alright, this is all the same thing. So, have some backbone, man. Hey, I'd like to see you fight off a dozen chittering arachnids while downing antidotes and cutting yourself free of webs. We'll do our best. No promises. Soon, adventurers are stacking spider legs high in your throne room and walking out with pockets full of gold. Count Maroon Uwu is pleased to inform Uwu that his spider problem has been mostly solved and merchants are returning to the roads. Fabulous.
Take that for stability.
Heyo.
Green sleeves is your problem now.
Silver discovered.
Excellent
back.
news from the east, Your Majesty. Prospectors have discovered deposits of silver on my land. Mining will begin.
Gordon.
Sorry. Wait.
Chief Gordon Spa waves an ancient parchment.
Of course I do. The silver belongs to me. The deposit is on our side of the boulder, and this scroll proves it.
This could get nasty, Your Majesty. The border between the East and North has always been highly contested. You guys are just out first. Blood everywhere. South and East, North and South.
Well,
Mary had
to be
a-
fair, I don't have an issue with the North yet, and I have an unending issue with the East.
Dude, he asked us, and you're like, where's proof? Here's proof. Not good enough.
Veto B.
Never!
King.
Look, man, all I'm saying is for the entirety of this game, I always ended up not voting for the things that the counts want. So let's just keep it going.
But you need stability up. Thwart them.
What?
Yes,
You are correct, sir.
but it isn't going to help
Bam.
anything right
Let's
now.
do
Ah,
it.
finally.
Count Maroon Uwu and Chief Gordon Spa exchange wary glances. So, yeah. Fabulous. As they shake hands, their smiles are very tight. Like the butt cheeks. Oh, here we go, end season. Crap. The Countess rides to a remarkable spot of moorland. Soon another joins her. Many serfs are moving east, and they lose... Oh, that's you. Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
Many serfs are moving east as they lose faith in the church. Priests daren't show their faces in public. How delightful! This is the perfect time to make our next move. We must invite a demon to possess the king. The ancient books describe 2 demons, each attracted to different aspects of a human mind.
Ha! I have neither.
A cockroach queen.
Fabulous. Spend all of my money. Well, almost all of it. So, which demon is best suited to possess the king and take his soul? Muriak, Duke of Greed, the face of all coins.
According to the grimoires I've read, the Duke of Greed is attracted to individuals who hoard wealth. We must ensure the king is
Watch
fed.
it accidentally possess me.
We wouldn't notice the difference.
For the final stage of their scheme, the counts must raise the treasury to at least 4,900. Interesting.
We'll help you with stability if you help us with money.
Stability first.
Yes. Hmm. No, I like these. These are fine.
No silver, easing the tension and vultures.
Your Majesty, the nobles of the council, tensions are running high, but the kingdom itself is stable. Perhaps it's time we forget our past troubles and come together as friends? He's laughed out of the council chambers.
What
Yep.
do you have in mind, Chancellor?
We could exchange gifts, or hold a friendly competition. A fashion show, perhaps? Or a game of riddles. Your Majesty, why don't we hold a vote on a team-building exercise to help you and the council trust each other again? Are you okay, old man? Because this sure don't sound like it's gonna work.
You know what?
trivia games! Yay! Nice. Okay.
I would have voted B, trust me, but I think A sounds more fun.
It's Christmas! The voting is tied at 2. Yes.
So is it stupid or presents?
I like presents.
Presents are great.
A capital idea. Yes, a capital idea indeed. Gift givers and recipients are plucked at random from a hat. You're assigned to receive a gift from Count Marunuu and give a gift to Grandee Doodknight. What do you buy for Count Marunuu? He will get nothing!
Excellent.
A private zoo? Ooh.
No, I don't want a
Does
zoo.
lower your money.
Yeah, alright. You give Count Marunuu dozens of cages filled with all manner of exotic beasts.
A white elephant.
Gorillas, elephants. Hey, you're right. Hippos, scorpion cats, and more.
By the blood of the dead, this is certainly generous, but the upkeep costs alone are astronomical.
Not my problem.
Merry Christmas.
I hate this game.
This is like when Oprah gave her studio audience cars and they still had to pay the tax. The tax.
Though expensive to maintain, the zoo does attract plenty of tourism to the east and is an excellent producer of manure for eastern farms. Nah, man, give me my thing. Your gift when it arrives is a crudely carved wooden statue of a seahorse. Beautifully wrapped, but not especially valuable. How did they know that that's what you would do?
Apologies for such a modest gift, Your Majesty. Times have been hard lately.
I wonder why.
Off with his head.
Green sleeves!
Vultures!
Greedy Eastern merchants are taking advantage of cheap Southern labor. Your Holiness, exploiting our natural resources and putting our trading companies out of business.
Yeah, and we have nothing to show for it either. A zoo.
They're vultures. Vultures, I say.
Is it really such a problem? This is just business.
That's what Greensleeves says.
The king will buy up Eastern trading companies. It's just business, baby!
I mean, if you're going socialist, you might as well pick B.
No, man. Communist. You ought to know better.
I appreciate it.
The voting is tied at 2, and I'm going to vote you.
Favoritism.
Sometimes.
Witches.
Sometimes.
I'm sorry you get stuck with me every time, Maroon.
No, it's not bad. It's okay.
It's just not always good. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Seventh take us. Trust me, those southern fools will run my companies into the ground.
Well, would you look at that? Next white elephant, I expect something more than just a hand-carved seahorse. All Eastern companies in the South are transferred to new ownership. Dye factories, olive groves, textile mills. It all goes to Grandee Doodknight. As the months pass, it becomes evident that Countess Lotsaowls was wrong. The companies continue to make a nice profit, and their new owner spreads the wealth all across the south. How nice.
Green sleeves.
I wonder if that guy's still around.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
Count Marunowu and Chief Gordonspaw arrive in the council chamber side by side.
Okay, what the hell we doing? Third week in a row
Rock
with no
ball.
silver. Why are the miners spending all the time playing? Oh, it's this shit again. So remember who decided not to make this a sport and how that ended?
Absolutely horribly.
Look.
But let's see what happens.
Blood and stars, it was your miners who invented rock ball. I can't help that Eastern workers are competitive.
Disaster. Even the miners who haven't broken their arms aren't getting any mining done.
All right. I don't want to use that, so go ahead and vote!
Yay.
Actually, really interested. What happens when you do this one? What should be done? Build a fence!
Yay!
Building the fence is an arduous undertaking for all involved, but at least you're not the one hauling planks. And once it's done, the miners can no longer play whatever rock ball is. At first, tensions threaten to rise, but some enterprising soul starts a new sport. Wall rock ball, using the fence to divide the playing field. Soon, morale is higher than ever, and a wall rock ball proves less dangerous than its predecessor. Peace finally settles over the border as the miners throw themselves into healthy competition.
They just created
I like
hard
how this.
volleyball.
I like how this played out. This played out
For
wonderfully.
now, profits boom, though you couldn't have foreseen the turn of events. Some name you Mikel the Shrewd, claiming you knew it would happen all along. Yes, it was all part of the plan. Remember me as such when comes time to end the season. Ah, you couldn't be farther from your goal. We're broke as a joke in this mug. Whoops, bankruptcy looms. The treasury is almost empty, Your Highness. Where the hell did it all go? I couldn't possibly say, Your Majesty. Perhaps you've been spending a little too freely. Hey. I will cut your eyes out. Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. Sure needs glasses. I understand. You could get a bank loan or sell off the crown jewels. Leave my jewels alone. Or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most were buried with piles of gold. Or so I've heard. What? How do you know
That was
this?
already done last time. They're empty now. I mean, really, the tombs doesn't sound like a bad call.
But it lowers my stability. And if I own the mint and I make more coins, it's going to mess up my treasury and it's going to give them what they want. Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, you don't need authority right now.
I really don't.
Yeah,
That's
just
true.
steal some jewelry. It's fine.
Yeah, just a couple pieces.
I
Who needs a lot?
think... Let's...
Oh yes,
Really
alone
good
is smart
stuff.
too. Do that.
Yeah, you know...
Take the coins. It's
I'm
fine.
Definitely not a Tomb Raider. So, everybody take my jewels. You auction off dozens of necklaces, 5 gold rings, and a jeweled scepter to the nobles. It's a humiliating affair. Selling off symbols of power makes you look weak and desperate.
Oh, what the fuck am I buying shit?
'Cause you're pretty, oh so pretty, and
'Cause you
you're
have the
also like
money.
stinkingly rich.
That's true. Also, this will look lovely on my wolf hat. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this tiara fetching, isn't it? And if I do. Oh my god.
Hey, check out this scepter.
It's like I'm the king.
Nice. Loved it. Staying
I
in
like
character.
how the accent completely and mannerisms dropped for good jewelry.
I'm excited.
My hair is beautiful, thank you. Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council, holding a small child in your arms. The council hall is filled with nervous silence.
Do you know what kind of kinky shit I had to do to get this child?
I'm gonna make it my daughter. Maybe she'll actually make it to the throne. The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I
Also,
got
you
it.
don't have the what's
got
it
it.
called up, so I don't know how much money I have.
Over
That'd be fine.
3,200.
Maybe I
Your
should rebel.
Majesty, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your daughter. What is her name?
Her name is my name.
Need to
How
change.
delightful, Your Majesty. I'm sure little Your Name is My Name too will grow up to be a delightful dog.
It's little Yunum for short. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. Let's see what happens.
What's your goal again? Farming?
Yes. And
You
all of
might
you
have
are
it.
in a
Yeah,
stalemate.
Can I rebel? I don't think I can rebel.
Not anymore,
Um,
sucker!
Question.
Majesty, you recall your bounty on spider legs? There have been certain financial irregularities surrounding the initiative.
Oh boy.
Though the spider problem has already been solved, we've still got dozens of bounties being claimed every day. In fact, we now owe the Adventurers Guild over 2,000 gold.
That was a great
That was a great plan.
That can't be right. I've checked and double-checked the accounts, I'm afraid. You're also really bad at your job. I took the liberty of asking the spy master to investigate. My spies in the south tell me that they're breeding giant spiders in basins across the kingdom. They've even bred a variety with extra legs.
God, it's like
obvi-
bootlegging, but or legging spiders.
This is obviously against the spirit of the
Seriously.
agreement, but we didn't technically forbid it, so we still owe them 2,053 gold, legally speaking. My treasury is too low. I'm gonna do that one.
We don't want the stability going down.
Let's do it!
Oh yeah, we do.
Whatever.
Yeah, but it'll also decrease farming and faith, so that's a not bad idea.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that as well. I got
I don't
stats
look like
for
going against
days.
I should have
What
raised
the-
my authority.
What the fuck is my? What the fuck am I gonna do with my faith, huh? Oh no, it's gonna go lower.
The voting is
One stat that hasn't
closed.
provided me a jack shit this whole game.
So how should the council
This won't
respond to
backfire
Adventurers
at
Guild?
all.
Never. Cancel the bounties game and refuse to pay the guild anything. Infuriated by your refusal to pay, the Adventurer Guild goes on strike. Across the kingdom, ghouls, hordlings, hobs, and other monsters are permitted to run rampant. Dungeons erupt with eldritch horrors and ancient relics gather dust. The potion industry craters. To make matters worse, once the bounty is cancelled, the guild has no more use for their spiders, so they simply release them into the wild. Thousands of them. Colossal spiders soon overrun the entire kingdom. The fields are swamped in webbing, traveling roads become an impossible risk, the peasants lament that the ninth god has abandoned them, and everything has gone to pot. But we're still good here. Huzzah!
This is pretty funny.
Let's end the season! And probably the entirety of the kingdom. Ooh! So, we can lower the military of the chiefs, or lower the trade of the chiefs. We can also raise the faith of the counts, or lower their farming. Farming. That was fun. We can also raise the trade of the bazaar of the grandees. Oh man, I'm just gonna trip all over all of this, and then the stability. So go for it!
I've got no gold to hold me down. I hate this king. I hate this crown.
Don't you always, though? Nice. Very nice.
Yes.
Well, look at the dude white knighting it now.
Oh, there's no white knighting. I need trade. I need stability down. I'm saving 500 for that gift next year.
Oh wait.
Another ramshackle seahorse, sure.
This one will be made out of mahogany.
I'm okay with that. I can leave it that way.
Here we go,
What?
loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-lie. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Oh crap, my
I like
farming
it.
don't die. Look at that.
Yay!
Rebellion is at hand. Once again. Low on lumber. Ooh, shoot spiders.
Your Holiness, will you tell these superstitious chiefs to get over themselves and let us harvest their trees? We need the wood for our craftspeople. Gordon.
Sorry.
You can do it.
I've told you 1,000 times, Grandy. That forest is thoroughly haunted. Damn us all if you go logging there.
But you sold us a logging contract. It said contract has no exclusions for haunting.
This is gonna be weird.
Your Highness, the chiefs can't be allowed to wiggle out of their commitments. This is extremely weird. I like B.
Holy crap.
I mean, sure.
There.
I
Figure that out.
I'll go with you. How about that? Whatever the chiefs pick, I'll follow.
He says as though that's a new concept.
That is.
Was by
You
accident
shall
every
be
other
followed.
time.
I don't know. I guess.
Look, man, you just want to respect the authority. Oh, crap, never mind. It's crap either way. Really? You guys are gonna make me choose between and
Yep.
one with nuts.
Remember, I play this to see what happens.
Just so you know,
Alright.
the counts have nothing to do with this at all.
Grandees have a contract and may go logging. Let them harvest the lumber, but share the proceeds with the chiefs. Well.
The Grandees and the chiefs made an agreement.
I mean, the thing's haunted.
Go
so...
with B. Do it.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This is all just gotta go. Huzzah! Should the Grandees be allowed to harvest lumber? Yeah, they had a contract, man. Whoops! With the council's express
I had a
permission,
feeling
hundreds
this
of
was
southern
gonna happen.
lumberjacks
This
rush
is
into
why-
the haunted forest and start hacking it down.
Nice.
But they're woefully unprepared for what they find. The moment the workers cut into the ancient trees, they come alive, picking up laborers and devouring them whole. Oh crap!
I told it was haunted.
Panic spreads.
That's not
The
haunted,
Grandees
that's
withdraw from the
possessed.
area immediately, but the forest does not return to dormancy. Instead, trees start marching across the north, ransacking villages along the way.
We
Oh
have
my
giant
gosh!
spiders, and now we have giant trees. How is none of this of my benefit?
I love this
No.
kingdom.
We have giant spiders. You have giant trees.
No. The Adventurers Guild let spiders across the entire country.
That's true.
Trees, spiders, and horrors. Oh my!
Are you sure the king's not already possessed?
Look, there's a difference between crazed and possessed. It's late, man. Go for it, Spa.
Let me see. I warned you. Now there's an army of angry trees on our doorstep. The greed of the Grandees knows no bounds. That's not even greed. That's desperation.
House?
It really is.
Cool. Now that there are trees, let's see
I
what the
have
spiders do
noticed all the
too.
instability after all this has been happening.
Waking from sleep one night, you hear the tippity-tap of many legs on the roof. When you peer out your window, the streets are draped in webbing. The giant spiders have finally infested the capital. A distant scream rings out as a watchman is dragged to his doom.
Oh shit, do I have screams here? On the soundboard?
Did you hear that too? Spiders are out there. What are we to do? Stay in here, your majesty. We'll sleep the palace. Hey, you're not supposed to be
You're
talking.
supposed to have a vow of silence.
How not like the sounds of screams
Your
and
southern
agony?
battle
What the
nuns
hell?
venture out into the dark. Battle cries and the chittering of spiders echo through the night. The next morning, only a few of your honor guard are still alive. The rest are dead, their bodies swollen with poison. Dozens of spider corpses litter the corridors. The surviving battle nuns are too traumatized to resume their duties. They resign and return to their homeland. For the rest of their lives, they will scream when they see a spider scuttling across their kitchen counter.
Wow, you give the battle nuns.
Heavy casualties last night, your majesty, but the spiders are all dealt with. However, unless we do something, they'll be back.
Oh boy.
At this point, I would say D.
Arrest them, maybe. Oh, flowers.
I mean, I kinda like that idea too.
Let's go
Yeah,
with flowers.
Good.
I mean, what are the odds of them coming to life or being like man-eating plants or something? Like,
Venus flytraps.
I mean, have you
Oh, crap.
seen Attack of the
Okay,
Killer
So
Tomatoes
I'm
as a
very
kid?
tired. I'm gonna blame it on what I heard, but I heard penis flytraps.
That does not sound like fun. At all.
I have seen way too many Rule 34 for the
Audrey
plant
too?
in Mario.
Oh. I know, that seems to be a thing with furries right now, and I'm just like, why the fuck is
Yeah.
this popping off?
Leeches
Audrey
were the
Wang.
start of it. It was
how did
leeches.
we even get here?
Anyway, sorry.
You
Go ahead.
surround the palace with great gardens of lavender and mint strong smells that spiders despise. The plant-based defense works. But to everyone in the city, this is a small comfort. It's a sign that the king only looks out for himself. If only I'd voted for it. Over the next few months, the kingdom adapts to life with giant spiders. Peasants don't go out at night. The city watch go on regular web patrols, armed with burning torches. People go missing all the time. Sometimes they're found weeks later, strung up in gossamer. But the human mind is a flexible thing. Somehow everyone gets used to it. Well, mine bends and twists so much. Holy crap! Sometimes it snaps in half. But life was certainly better before the kingdom was infested by spiders.
It's only a matter of time before we tame them and ride them into battle. Just saying.
Your
I
ambition.
want to believe that as well.
At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be the father of the nation. But so far, you've done a dismal job of it. The kingdom is
The
starving,
father
your
of
majesty.
spiders is
Peasants
what
are
you're
dying of
doing.
hunger every day, and they curse your name. Oh crap. Your current ambition isn't working out for you. If you want to stop the nobles from overthrowing you, you need to pivot. Change your image. My advice would be to infiltrate each region with loyal spies, defeat their schemes with schemes of your own. But your advisor had other ideas.
Isn't that
We
what
should crush this
Whalen
disloyalty.
did?
Nobles. We should crush these disloyal nobles. Blah, 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 blah. Smash your armies and force them to submit. I have no army. Your Majesty, if you help us spread the zeal of the ninth god, the church would lend you our first full support. With the backing of the church, the nobles wouldn't dare move against you. Don't listen to these fools. Have you heard of the Scepter of Sages? It's a lost artifact, forged by King Alma, the Wise. There's a legend that any king who recovers it will rule over a golden age.
Actually, that seems to be the most plausible here. It's either the first one or this one.
Crush all those plotting against you with an iron fist.
Good luck.
Wise decision, Your Majesty. I'll begin putting together my plans. But of course, it won't be easy. Your priority is to raise your authority and the kingdom's overall military as much as you can. And of course, there can't be an open rebellion among the nobles. Whoops!
You have two that are ripe for it.
Let's do it. The kingdom's on. Oh, the two.
Let me see. Oh, kingdom's on the brink of chaos. It's perfect. We have to strike. tend to us to do? Swoop in and kidnap the king in full view of Palace Watch? Oh, they'll be too busy watching the spiders. It's fine. Of course not. We need to use chaos to our advantage. We have two options. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, there you go.
Oh no. You don't need to manufacture.
Win.
We're going with the obvious one here.
They're
Yeah.
both obvious. Stacked on both.
One is 0, the other's 10. Really can't get any, like, more of a setup.
Convince him that the North is on the verge of rebellion. In the current climate, he'll be forced to make a diplomatic visit to smooth things over. That's when we strike. One king enters a peace and another king leaves.
For the final stage of their scheme, they must keep their defiance at 10 for one full
Good
season
fucking luck, y'all!
without starting a rebellion.
Oh boy. It's a tough one already.
Everybody's at the last phase of their plan.
Oh my god, you're right.
The
It's gonna be
South
an all-out
swells.
brawl. It's gonna be hilarious.
The South swells with a sudden influx of devotees from across the kingdom. They've come to see the Ninth Herald, Arceta, in action. In the picturesque town of Aranjar, the grandee's holy claimant delivers a speech to raucous applause. Two figures stand in an alcove nearby.
If our army were strong enough, we could take the palace by force. A crusade. That sounds promising. Though I suggest we leave it up to the Ninth God. Surely he will intervene on Arceta's behalf.
With your faith of 4, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
One or the other.
You need military raised, so let's tie it to your win condition.
That's actually smart. I hate it.
I'm not drinking today. That's why.
The voting is closed. And hell yeah, this is gonna be bad. Let's do this. As the vote is called, cheers erupt in the cramped hall of Grandee Doodknight's Villa.
For the Ninth God. Death to the Pretender. Death to King Mikel.
For the final stage of their scheme, the Grandees must raise their military to at least 6.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Why are you bribing me?
Because
right,
now
so
you're
you
not
do-
at 10! Huzzah! And I'm probably not gonna make it out of this, but you know, just see what happens. Be a lot of fun.
I mean, at this point, you're just, the name of the game is by time.
Yep.
Ooh, more about the trees. Let's see.
Probably gonna lower our defiance even more. Greatness, ever since those bird-brained grandees tried to cut down our ancient grove, the trees have been rampaging across the north.
You just said the forest was haunted. Lots of forests are haunted. You should have said composed of ancient cursed trees that swallow people whole. That would be much more apt.
The grove is older than the kingdom itself. It's no wonder it held such power. Please, your greatness, assemble the council. We need to appease these trees.
Everyone listen to the Lorax.
Man, we all
Set fire to it all.
I mean,
Hmm.
I like A and D. Like, actually, there's a good chance of them solving it militarily. And fire is nice.
Look, man, all I'm saying is them Southerners attack the trees. So go back and attack more trees. Oh, crap.
Oh, no, you... Oh, wait. That actually might work out for me?
Yes. There's a good chance you will actually solve it.
It's at 37.
Like,
it's at 30%, but yeah.
You might raise my defiance even more.
I'm also okay with it.
What can be done to stop the army of angry trees? Make them deal with it on their own.
See, it's not an army marauding killer trees and then slink back to the north. South, will you? Should have known.
The chiefs muster up whatever defenses they can.
Can't
Rusted.
afford to be picky. Every fighter is an ass.
Hey, if that is. Ooh!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ouch.
Strength of arms is not enough to defeat those abominations. Their bark hardened over centuries. Once the professional soldiers flee, peasant levies aren't far behind. There it is. It's back again.
There we go.
Trees freely ravage
Oh,
the north.
shit, I died.
Peasants and all. Peasants and nobles alike are carried off to wait some unknown grisly fate. Scouts report a fresh ring of saplings surrounding the boundaries of the grove. Saplings with terrifying, screaming faces. It seems the trees are replenishing fallen comrades with the souls of your people. Holy crap. Entry to the sapling grove is forbidden under penalty of death, irrespective of profession or social status. You can only hope your descendants will respect the warning signs in the years to come.
If you
It's one of my
succeed,
favorite
that's
events.
going to
I
come
really
back.
like that event.
Yes, I agree.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Uh,
Refugee crisis.
The North is experiencing a terrible famine, Your Majesty, and a steady trickle of refugees has been pouring into the East.
Uh-huh.
They're looking for food and steady work, but finding neither. They've turned to begging. The streets of eastern cities are crowded with northern vagrants.
Send them south. Send them south of the border.
well, I'm sorry that my suffering people are clogging up the precious eastern streets. They need help, not judgment. Will the council give it?
Probably not. But let's find out.
I can't wait for the king at home to replace you.
Fund the local militia. Deal with the beggars.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh, that raises authority, and he needs that up.
He could
Yeah,
possibly
this is-
die at the hand of the peasantry.
Let's say this is not gonna end any kind of way, so...
Let them eat cake.
Let them eat cake. Yes.
Yes!
You're right. The peasantry could solve this for us.
Stability ho! Hey, I succeeded.
Oh, games mode.
You travel to Rudgrad, the biggest city in
I
the
figured
east,
it would
where you spend a
fail.
whole day handing out loaves to the northern refugees.
It's a tooth.
Thank you, Your Highness. You're applauded far and wide for your generosity. You are a true king of the people.
Damn the fucking odds in this game. I swear.
Huzzah! However, your symbolic public efforts don't actually do much to help. The famine in the north only worsens. More starving peasants flock to the east every day, and
I can't believe
tensions
you pulled
heighten
that Donald Trump
between
in
the
Puerto
chiefs
Rico.
and counts.
Not Cuba. Was it? No, Cuba. Cuba.
What did you do?
We do what we
You
can.
could always rebel.
Remember when Puerto Rico had a, they had a, what's it called? They had a storm that just decimated the island, and then Trump was there giving out Cheez-Its, fruit roll-ups, and paper towels.
If it works, it works, I guess.
It
but
doesn't
didn't
sound
work.
bad to me.
It just confused a lot of people.
Everybody loves Cheez-Its.
Not
I do.
everyone.
See? You've done some redecorating in the throne room, anticipating your future as an iron-fisted tyrant. When the marshal walks in, she whistles. Ooh, she whistles appreciatively. I like what you've done with the place. Lots of chains and spikes. Is that a working Iron Maiden? Oiled the hinges myself. Very good. A master artificer looks after his tools. But that's nothing. You pull a lever in your throne room, and a trap door opens up to the marshal's left. Beneath it is a pit full of writhing snakes. All deadly, of course. Ha! Classic! Let them try to vote against you now.
How'd
She
you
composes
find
herself.
Wonders in that pit.
I've been surveying the troops across the kingdom. Listen to the marshal's report. 30%. Troops are looking good. Dang, let's do
No
it!
way.
The troops are looking good, Your Majesty. The soldiers of the south are in tip-top condition. The key is to making sure the armies are loyal to us, not to their region. Easier said than done.
Rebel! Rebel! Grandies, rebel! Put your claimant on the throne!
I need to speak to the ordinary soldiers, grease some palms, smoke some cigars, reminisce over old war stories. They don't respect the council any more than I do. But at the end of the day, Your Majesty, it'll come down to how much they respect you. Oh man, really? Ooh, look, a 50-50 chance though. That evening, she rides out to meet the kingdom's soldiers and get lay of the land. When she returns, yes!
No
Returns,
way.
the marshal punches you in the arm so hard you almost puke.
No way.
Is that good? Was that a happy punch? Troops are with us. They're fed up with the council passing all these namby-pamby so-called laws. It's time for an iron fist to punch this kingdom back into shape.
It's because you didn't kill the bandits sooner.
That's right. For the next few weeks, soldiers across the
Bounties
kingdom
never
mutiny
worked.
against their commanding officers and swear fealty directly to the king. Huzzah! The nobles beg for a council session to discuss the crisis, but you put them off, blaming the renovation of the council hall. They need more trapdoors. Of course, there's one person you can't avoid, your wife. You're not planning to simply crush my people under tyrannical boot, right? Right? If they wanted me to leave them alone, they shouldn't have schemed against me. She gives you a cold look. I got my baby. Get out of here. Perchance they had a good reason to scheme. Did you ever think of that? Well, not at first. She walks out with another word. Ah, well, she'll learn. They all learn.
Oh my god.
Long last, after you assure the armies of the kingdom are in the palm of your hand, you allow the next council session to go ahead. The final council session. The marshal stands at your right hand, flanked by a garrison of the city watch. The nobles file in one by one.
Oh shit.
Is that an Iron Maiden?
It could be, or it could be your doom. Most of them are looking nervous, but Grandy Doodknight just looks angry.
Your recent conduct has been outrageous, Your Majesty. Unforgivable. Delaying the council session, secret meetings with our soldiers, violating the feudal contract. My top officers have been killed in this little mutiny of yours.
Tell me, did they know how to fight?
No. Let's call a vote right now. I'm ready to deprive you of that crown. No, scratch that. I'm ready to deprive you of your head.
Could you just slide a little to the left? Just a little bit.
You have to. You have to after that.
Do it.
Yep. The trapdoor opens beneath Grandy Doodknight's feet. With a strangled shriek, he falls into a pit of the snakes. Iron Fist! There's a moment of silence.
Your Highness, I'm sure we're all delighted to be here.
Right, you lot. I don't think we need any more votes, do we? The king can take over from here.
Of course, Marshal.
Huzzah! You don't need to scare them, Marshal. She wouldn't do anything so disrespectful as rolling her eyes, but she folds her arms huffily. As you say, Your Majesty. As the nobles shuffle out with their tails between their legs, you let out a joyful laugh. Maybe some would describe it as an evil cackle.
I like to think we might have accidentally made him snap with all this shit that we've been doing.
Yeah, I think the trees and the spiders did it.
Yeah. I don't think like yeah, it's just all like shit.
He's like, bounties on scalps. No, that didn't work. Bounties on spider legs. No, that didn't work. Oh god.
Release the horde! For the horde! But those people would be dissidents, and you'll deal with them harshly. Without the council holding your back, your daily duties are so easy, so efficient. Your firm grip on the kingdom will secure an excellent future for little Mikel II when the time comes. You go, girl. Your reign of terror is here, but your future has only just begun. Oh my god, I can't believe I did it.
Oh,
Wow.
Sic
yeah.
Semper Tyrannis! All that remained of the chief's attempt to usurp the crown was a prisoner deep under the palace, clad in an iron mask and shrouded in rumor.
I'm covered in snake bites.
That's the Grandies.
No, that's not yours. That's mine.
Shortly after King Mikel's reign ended, the Inquisitors raided Countess Lotsaowls' castle and placed her under arrest for evil magic. As she burned, she screamed the secret name of the seventh god. The grandees prayed and prayed for a miracle to place Arceta in their rightful place on the throne, but no miracle came. Mikel's reign spanned another 15 blood-drenched years. The council couldn't
Oh
defy
my
him,
God.
fearing a gruesome fate. It was a dark and fearful time for everyone but the king, who seemed to enjoy himself immensely, especially when spikes and thumbscrews were involved.
Ooh.
The tyrant
This went so
reigns!
This is
This is ridiculous.
I want to see what your queen looks like.
She's not
Look
doing
at
it.
that.
Hold up.
Bam.
Forest noble.
She's a
Oh,
little
she's like
scary,
her mom.
but that's okay
looks like
because
her
she's
mom.
stepping into she's stepping into a tyrant's reign. So here we go.
Which, I
Wow.
mean,
Right
yeah.
on.
That look is very gender.
Hold on.
That's-
Hold on. Hold on.
Mikel the Tyrant.
Bam. All right, cool. Well, right on. I can't believe I did that. That's friggin' hilarious. I'm actually really glad because that means y'all get to come back next time. But where am I at? Let's lower this a little bit. Yeah, right on. Ooh, I'm super glad that you came on back, bruh. You know we love to have you. It just adds to
Thank
the
you.
whole back and forth. So I love it. I'm actually willing to continue on if we want to do another one, or we can do the what's it called, the Monster Hunter thing that we were thinking. But we have, we got 5 people here, and like I said, I think it's only 4 people for it. So
Wait, Maroon plays Monster Hunter?
No clue.
I don't.
oh, so that's what I'm saying. Is I don't mind doing another one. It is, what time is it right now? It is 11:40.
11:40.
Yeah, so it would end what, somewhere around 3, or we can just put it off for next week, unless everybody has availability tomorrow night. You want to try and do it tomorrow?
I might be down for that.
I'm free tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, because we can
my
do
God,
yeah
yeah.
we can do. I have work tomorrow, but I get out at 5, so it's like I'll be ready way before that timeline makes it. So if okay, cool, right on. Then yeah, if we're all down to do man, seriously, like I'm still tripping out at the whole idea that I made it to the end.
You
I
went
just slid
so
in.
bad at the beginning. Like, it was so bad.
I just slid
Had
in.
it been for the Trents and Aragog, we might have had a shot.
but yeah, so
the
then
statistics of this game.
Oh, I can't wait to see the Dynasty events, though,
To
with
see
the
what
Ents and the
happens.
spiders still just running around.
Oh my god.
We totally should.
Only a
It's
matter
gonna
of
be
time.
awesome. But,
It'll be great.
okay, so yeah, same bat time tomorrow, same bat channel. Thank you everybody for joining, and those who watched, and those who were actually in here trying to cut my head off. But like I said, you failed. And
This
I rule with an iron fist. You can call me Iron Fist. Oh, never mind. That's an inside joke. Either way. So then, everybody want to do their sign-offs, starting alphabetically, of course, with Dude.
Hey, well, I'm the other half of M&M Gaming. We've got a channel on Rumble, MNM Gaming, wherever we get together and have fun. I also stream. I'm a variety streamer, usually drunk, usually late. That's about it for me. Thank you for watching, everyone, and let's go ahead and popcorn to the next one.
Gordon.
That's me. All right. So, hi, I'm Gordon Spa. What is it? I'm a variety streamer. I play all kinds of games. The Spa stands for Spider Pop Arcade. Is what I refer to my streams as. I have a massive library, and I never know what the hell I'm going to be playing. But hopefully, either tomorrow or the day after, I could get in some Breath of the Wild if the friend who's been joining me on those is available. So we'll have to wait and see. And yeah, that's about it for me.
I think you're pushing like 400 games at this point, but after that, there's
Oh,
lots of-
it's way more than that. I think I
Hi.
actually broke 1,000
Jeez Louise.
Nice.
bundles, baby.
All of that?
I have like 16 games, and I borrow
Oh, okay. I have
one from
878.
their library.
Never mind.
Oh, gee, mini Christmas. I like playing things like RPG games, strategy games. I like to do like Final Fantasy X. I would love to do a nostalgia run, but my laptop doesn't handle that well. Or like Apex or Monster Hunter Rise. So you can mostly catch me in like party game streams. I want to do like a crafting channel or a let's chat, but I'm not there yet. So for now, you guys get to hang out with me in here.
Maroon.
Hi, I'm Maroon. I'm a variety streamer. But I mostly focus on Nintendo stuff, and then we've been playing King of the Castle as well. So yeah, I'm kind of live when work allows it. So easiest way is to just check up on the channel and see what's scheduled.
Oh, yes, and I totally forgot. Let's actually go ahead and do that because I have put you. Okay, I put you up in our little server here. So we will no limit and never. And just in case no one's seen it yet, let me put that up in the chat here. Paste. Cool. So let's say, feel free to join the Discord server. It's called McCade Run. Is the Discord server that I've just put up for the invitation there. I'm Manic Crude. Again, I'd like to thank Gordon Spa, Doodknight, Lotsaowls, and Maroon Uwu for joining us for this run where I actually made it as a tyrant. I can't let you guys make your choices. I just gotta rule with an iron fist. So, like I said, if we're able to do it again tomorrow, please come on back. Like I said, everybody I think said was pretty clear, and then Maroon, you know, we always love to have you. I will leave. Like I said, your notifications up in our server as well. So we got it all. If any one of y'all, any one of us pops up, it'll let them all know. It's a bit of a small server now, but you know we're just looking to build a community. So thank you. Have a great rest of your night, day, morning, whatever. Peace, love, rock on, hang loose, and God bless. Take